John, a middle-aged man, had been trying for years to become a professional photographer. He had struggled through many letdowns and heartbreaks along the way, and slowly he had given up on love as well. One day, while taking photos in a park, he met Sophia. She was a beautiful woman with an air of mystery about her. John was drawn to her and started talking to her about photography and the stories behind his pictures. The two of them quickly hit it off and started spending more time together. They started talking about their dreams and aspirations, their past struggles and losses, until they eventually realized that they were in love. John was hesitant at first because of his past experiences, but Sophia reassured him that she would always be there for him no matter what happened. With her help and encouragement, John's career finally took off as his photographs were featured in magazines worldwide. 7 months later, they decided to take the plunge and move in together. They were both excited for this new chapter in their lives, as well as for the first trip that they would be taking together. Sophia was a great source of support for John's photography career. Every night she encouraged him to keep pushing himself, and he never failed to be amazed at her unwavering commitment and her ambitious nature. However, when it comes to planning their first trip together, things got complicated quickly. Where should they go? What should they do? How long should they stay? All these questions made them both overwhelmed and frustrated. Despite their differences in opinion, they managed to find a balance between John's global ambitions and Sophia's desire for an intimate experience in one place. They decided on a 3-month journey around Europe with stops in several cities that held special memories or interests for the couple. John and Sophia had just returned from an amazing trip to Europe, where they had seen some of the world's most beautiful places and experienced some of the most wonderful cultures. They had quickly became inseparable, and everyone around them could see how happy they were together. When it came to the time to meet each other's families, John and Sophia both knew that this was a big step for them in a relationship. John was nervous about meeting his future in-laws, but Sophia was confident that her family would love him as much as she did. Surprised, John's doubts were put to rest when her family welcomed him with open arms, showers of compliments. After their families met, John and Sophia started planning for their future and felt like they got even closer than before and were on the same path. They really felt like they were understanding each other and were honest with each other and not hiding how they wanted their future to be, and also being open to each other's opinions. They discussed their goals for the next few months and years ahead, getting married, starting a new business, or buying a house, all while maintaining an optimistic outlook on life with every dream they shared together. Their relationship continued to grow stronger and stronger, and it has now been over a year, with John as the photographer lead and Sophia helping from home. The two of them have created a successful photography business, earning enough money to live comfortably. John has always been a creative person, but was struggling until Sophia came into his life. She brings structure and order to his work, as well as helpful insights into the work itself. They trust each other immensely and depend on each other to make decisions. One day, John gets an invitation to a prestigious photography show. He considers it carefully before accepting. It will require a lot of hard work and dedication from both him and Sophia. They end up accepting the invitation and start making preparations for their upcoming trip. As they settle into Paris life, they find new inspiration in each other's work. The photos they produce together are beautiful, even more so than their usual work back home. With this newfound creativity, it excites them more for what is to come in the future, and they continue to work hard and grow as a couple.